Maybe not about some night we'll get you on the 10 metre net. That's not the next week here. But I'll see who's next here. Who's starting about there? We'll look at our college. This is MM6 NRK. Calling anybody who wants to come in and join the mid-week Ragchew for the MIDLANARK AMATUR Saturday. Please give your call sign now.
This isn't the Wales Ragchew, it's the Scotland Ragchew on 23550. It's on the page that you're watching on. Go over and come over and join them.
And his party's getting his radio, so we can't go on the hotspot. Okay, Martin, the whole part about you, MM0 MOB, and I won't leave it in your hands, Martin, because that's my time that I need to go out and look for dogs here, the same as every other week. And that's been a pleasure, speaking to everybody. And Chris, I've half tagged in a video, Chris, W7 CCS, Chris. You will get that video very shortly. Back to you, Martin, and 7 peace to everybody. So go ahead, Martin.
Guys, it's a net in Scotland. 23550 talk group, Scotland chat.
Yeah, thanks very much, Joe. And 7 peace to yourself and to Stuart. Hope you had a good evening. I'll pass it then on to Gary 1, who's MM3AXW, if he's still there, Gary.
That's the 2 meters. Right, come on.
Oh my God, bro. No, obviously he's still having issues. So I'll put it on to Gary 2 then. So, oh, I've forgotten your call sign, Gary. Gary, it's MM6ZGS. My apologies, Gary.
MM3EXW.
MM6ZGS. So, go ahead, no problems, Martin. It's not a problem at all. Well, 73 either, Jared, 73 you sure, and enjoy the rest of the evening, guys. I was just sitting there having a little laugh to myself when you were talking about accidentally keying up on Brandmeister and going on for 3 minutes solid. I actually heard a guy getting a bit of stick the other day there for doing that. He had, I don't know how, I'm presuming that he must have got into a car or something, and he must have put the radio down beside the seat, or he must have sat on it, but he keyed up. And you could hear talking, but they weren't talking on the radio, they were talking to one another, plus you could hear the radio in the car, and that was solid for 3 whole minutes on Top Group 91, so it wasn't just going out locally, it was going out right around the globe. And when he did on key, he got a couple of people that put out a call to let him know what he'd done. He never came back, but I think he got the message. They weren't too happy with it, that he'd completely closed 91 down for 15 minutes. Listening to his radio and people muffled touch at him in the background. So I'll put it back to yourself, Martin, because I'm not sure actually who's left. I think Chris is still there, but I'll put it back to yourself anyway now, Martin.
Here are Michael's about. Yeah, thanks, Gary. Yeah, I believe Chris is still there. So I'll pass it over to Chris, MW7CCS, if he wishes to come in for further comments.
Yeah, Mike Whiskey 7, Charlie Sierra. Yeah, I went live just to try and drum up some activity for you guys and try and get some people over here into Scotland. I have got a low battery, so it's not going to be for long, but I thought I'd just chuck a live stream up, get some people interested, and see if some of my Ragchewers won't come over and join your Ragchew. So hopefully you don't mind on that one.
Michael Cabrera from MW7CCS. No problem at all, Chris. I'm all in the area. Normally our nets, because we are such a fairly small club up here in Scotland, we've normally got, we go for about an hour and a half, most nights, and then by that time, with some people now going back to work, etc.,
Yeah.
they're looking at going to bed, sort of 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish, because obviously they're up in the mornings early. Some people like myself,
Whiskey going as well.
at the moment, still furloughed.
And it's raining, yeah? It's chucking down.
I will say normally around sort of 9:30 mark, the young lady downstairs decides that she wants a cup of coffee made. So, and that's normally when I used to go around that sort of area. But yeah, fine, we're quite happy to listen to anybody that wishes to come and join us, that's fine. And as you can probably tell from the accent, the same as yourself, I'm not originally from Scotland, I'm originally from Essex. So I originally passed my foundation with cars and Chelmsford.
QE0FOW, if you were trying to get into this, it's 23550 you need to be in, not Wales.
I joined MIDLANAK, did my foundation and my fall with them, and then basically after that I did training, I did all the training for them, so I've got about 15 or so foundation candidates that I've helped get through the exam. This is the pre-2019 syllabus, and
that's what I did.
I've had about 7 intermediates as well, so not many falls because at the time, you know, my proficiency doing a full license I weren't that sure on, but hopefully, you know, now I've got some more club members with a bit more technical background, is we may be doing a full course at some point, but we need them just to sort out this new curriculum first. So that's my sort of story. I'll leave it clear, see if there's anybody else that wants to come in or manage to now sort out their issues. So Mike 0, Mike Oscar Bravo, leaving room for anybody with any call signs to join the MIDLANAK Amatur Ragchew to come in. Mike 0, Mike Oscar Bravo.
So guys, we're in the Scotland Ragchew net.
So let's put it back round to yourself, Gary M6 ZGS, for any other comments. If we're not, we'll give it another 5-10 minutes. If we don't get any other participants, we might call it an early night tonight. So Mike 0, Mike Oscar Bravo, M6 ZGS.
M6 ZGS returning. Yeah, acknowledge Martin, that's fine, no problems in the corner an early night. Thinking my dinner's not going to be long anyway, that's a late dinner for me. The wife and the daughter were out doing a little bit of shopping tonight, so they came in and said, you want something to eat? And I was like, no, I said, I'll just wait till that's in the net. So I think she wants to get it over and done with so she can sell for the night. But anyway, you were talking about being the trainer, and that's right, it was yourself and Dennis that put me through mine. I was just sitting there thinking about it. I went, well, gee whiz, it's actually 4 years past. No, so I'll need to be, I'll just show you how time flies when you're having fun, Martin. But I'll need to be shortly looking out the address to contact and let them know that I'm still around so that they don't revoke my licence. I think I'll give it about, I think it was I've still got about 10 months to do it, but I better not forget about it. I'll need to run the calendar so that I don't forget about it. I thought, I've got loads of time when I passed. I thought 5 years, but it's not going to be 5 years now, as I say, it's last year now, so time, as I say, flies when you're having fun. I'll put it around yourself there, Chris. So MW7, CSS, MN6, ZGS in the group.
Yeah, Mike Whiskey 7, Charlie Sierra. Yeah, just reading the comment. Hi Chris, good to hear you. Good to hear you. Or something like that. I haven't finished reading it yet. But yeah, all good. And oh, it's a video, right? So yeah, thanks very much for that tag there. Good to hear me, and good to see what you're using there as well. And yeah, it looks really good. And I'm definitely gonna have to try and get myself one of them. Definitely could be good for using on the Ragchew net there. So yeah, I'll pass it back round to you and let you get it round whoever's in. And yeah, if anybody on my live stream wants to join, it's 23550. I'm not running the net. It's a Scotland net. So get over into Scotland chat and join the guys on the net there. It's a midweek Wednesday Ragchew. So more activity around there.
Yeah, Mike 0, Mike Oscar Bravo. Thanks for that, Chris. Yeah, Gary, what I was going to say to you is you have to renew your license now on the Ofcom website. Now, there used to be a button that says revalidate, and that's now gone.
what you now need to do is go into your license and go and click on change your address, and then go and change your phone number. You know, if you've got a standard UK phone number like your dialing code 01 whatever, yeah, change it to +44 and then drop the 0 off the front and save it, yeah, and that will then revalidate it for the next 5 years. For some reason, Ofcom thought it would be a brilliant idea to get rid of the validation button and to make you physically go and change something in your address for it to revalidate your license to say that you've been there and physically changed something. So that's what I found out from a post somewhere, and I can't remember where the post was, but that's the easiest way to revalidate your license now is go into Ofcom, go into your license, and change once, I think in your address or your phone number or your email address or whatever, save it, and it revalidates it. You can then go back in and change it back again. But that will then revalidate it, and you should see the validation on there change for the expiry date for the next 5 years. So that's that. So Mike 0, Mike Oscar Bravo, handing a break again to see if there's anybody else that wishes to join the MIDLANARK, my apologies, the MIDLANARK Amateur Radio, Ragchew, here on DMR Scotland, room PG 23550.
Sorry guys, I'm not giving you my attention because it's not my net. I'm scanning around the 2 meters at the same time. Just trying to see what, you know, if there's any activity coming through.
Nothing heard at the moment. Last shout that I'm going to put out here for is if there's anybody still there. The last person I heard a while was the other Gary.
There we go, found something on 2 meters.
Not disturbing the other continents, so I think that's the best way to do it. MW7KU are in the group.
Oh, calm. I don't think there's any check-ins, guys. So if you are watching, get over to the talk group 23550 for the Scotland Ragchew net.
Might be looking at calling it a night. So Mike 0, Mike Oscar Bravo handing to MM6SGS.
You might be calling it a night unless you guys get over there and give a call out.
MM6SGS for coming. Yeah, thanks for that, Martin. Acknowledging that. I'll purely do that. No, and as you say, I can change it to 44 and then just change it back to the 0 again. And that way then it's only every 5 years I need to do it, so it's not a big issue to do that. So that's great. As you say, it's a bit silly that they've dropped the validation key, I suppose, but then they've obviously know that if you've all around and somebody hasn't just accidentally pressed a button. So, yeah. But what I will do is I'll say something to yourself and also Chris down in the Talbot just now.
They're ending. Sorry.
That's my dinner just about ready.
I'll stay up
and
I'll go on to the 2 meters until the battery goes.
Guys, and hopefully we'll get a few more numbers next week. And as you say, Chris, I've noted your net as well. I'll maybe pop in on Saturday, all going well, and have a little hello
welcome.
as well. So I'll put it over to yourself, Chris, for any final, but I'm going to say something to you both just now and say this is MM6SGS going clear on your finals. So MW7 CCS from MM6SGS and they go forward to you.
Yeah, Mike Whiskey 7, Charlie Sierra, yeah, 7-3 to yourself. Thank you very much for letting me join the net. I'll be glad to hear you come in on Saturday on the Ragchew net. You know, anyone that is watching the live stream, sorry guys there. Yeah, basically talking the Wales Talk group in the week as well as on my Ragchew, and do the same with Scotland as well, because these talk groups were made as regional talk groups. And yeah, I like to see that, you know, Scotland there, you're doing a net there and you're utilising the regional talk group there. And of course, that's what I'm doing in Wales, utilising the regional talk group there. You're using the chat side, I use the main talk group. But I've noticed that your Scotland repeat is connected out to a couple of repeaters, isn't it? And that's the way it should have ever been. But here in Wales, it lacks a little bit. We've got 2 repeaters linking the valleys, it says, and they're both on UK 4400 on the slot 2. So obviously, you know, you can't QSY to chat 1, chat 2, chat 3. So I just don't bother with them, to be honest. And, you know, I stick with the Wales Talk Group 2, 3, 5, 6. But definitely if I've got a free time again, I will come over and I will join you on a Wednesday. And the numbers are picking up like mad on the live stream now. They probably think I'm actually running a Ragchew net. But no, it's a Scotland Ragchew net. So back over to you for your 7 threes. Alright guys, this isn't the Wales Ragchew net, it is a Scotland Ragchew net, and it's just ended.
Great to have you on tonight, and obviously do a bit more promotion for us up here in Scotland, but obviously it's all welcome. I'm possibly going to be busy on Saturday running some errands, but if I can get a chance, I will come and join you on the Wales group there for you. Alright, so I'll put this out again for a last
well done, Gary.
else that wishes to join in the Ragchew, and if not, we'll be calling it a night. So Mike 0, Mike Oscar Bravo, listening for any further calls. Mike 0, Mike Oscar Bravo. Nothing heard. I will stay here on the air for another 5-10 minutes, sitting on the side if anybody wishes to come in. If not, then we'll be calling it a quick at 21:20.
Yeah, my Whiskey 7, Charlie Sierra. I'll stay around and talk to you. The live stream's going, the numbers are picked up. Gary has shared that it's the talk group and every Wednesday. So some of the people on the live stream, if you have got a DMR radio and you're on the live stream, go into, if you've got, just for anyone on the live stream, if you've got a TYT, if you hold in the hash key, when you hold it in, hang on, I'll try and get it on the camera. When you hold it in, you can do a manual dial. It says group call, my screen's too bright. And then you can just dial the number straight in and start talking. So guys, I'm going to pass it back over to MM0 MOB.
Mike Oscar Bravo. Thanks very much for that, Chris. Yeah, it's been not bad night. So we've been doing these DMR Ragchews on a Wednesday night since lockdown, because we've not been able to get to a normal club night, which has been normally a Friday night, and it's been really good. We do also a closed Ragchew on the other club members that don't have DMR radios on a Friday, and then we do have an open 10 metre net from 10 o'clock or 2200 on a Sunday, and that's on 28425 normally. Sometimes it changes, but you know, the frequencies in that are on our webpage, www.mlars.co.uk, if anybody wants to have a look at that. So again, apologies for the lack of the website, because we're in the midst of restructuring the club, and things got left behind. This is why everybody that we've been talking to lately is getting really hyped up about this repeater that we're looking at putting in for DMR. As I was saying, if anybody was listening earlier, we've got a possible site in mind. We just need to speak to the owner of the site regarding access and whether we can have it and whether he would like us to put an aerial up on his roof. But the initial signs are positive. If that all goes through, hopefully, we'll have everything all done. Another one of the club members has got most of the hardware for the repeater sort of in situ. It just needs programming and tweaking. We should then be away and then obviously get the final paperwork done with
12 viewers, yeah.
A variation. So that's where we are with the club at the moment, and most of the other club members we're looking back to actually physically meeting each other and having chats and swapping stories and stuff. So not everybody's, you know, on either DMR or got a HF radio at the moment. So and what I'll do is still a bit technically shy for using Zello. So but we'll get through, and as soon as lockdown's over and we can get the club back open again, we'll all meet up again and we'll have a really good Ragchew with each other one night at the club. So Mike here and Mike Oscar Bravo handing over for any further calls.
Don't think there's anyone there. Mike Whiskey 7, Charlie Sierra returning. I did leave a gap in case anybody was there, but it didn't seem to be anyone there. But yeah, you know, going live, we had 12 viewers. We dropped back down to about 8. But yeah, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? And of course, yeah, a lot of things during lockdown. The club that I was with, you know, kind of fell out with them in a way. But they moved further away from where I lived just before lockdown, which meant I would, you know, if it wasn't for my friend Neil, I would have had to get 3 buses, and if he wasn't going, I couldn't go. But I've affiliated myself with a lot of clubs during this lockdown and repeater groups, because of obviously trying to link Wales as well. And I go into the MIDLANARK Amateur District Radio Society meeting on a Sunday, and have some fun with them. They've been holding some Zoom meetings and obviously some presentations and things. So that's been pretty interesting. Some radio quizzes as well and stuff like that. And we have a good old laugh there. Yeah, I've been going in with, you know, I speak with Aberystwyth Club. I post on Swansea Club. I try and get in on the Whiskey Net, which is close to me, held by the Swansea Club. Doing a lot of networking, to be honest, and I'm actually, you know, normally doing a lot of networking, you'd think, oh, that's a lot of hassle, but I'm actually enjoying it and meeting all these other people and everything else, and you know, I thought I'd give a call over tonight and come in and support this Ragchew, because of course, you know, with the name being Ragchew as well, and of course we've got the Wales Ragchew established. But it's the Wales DMR Ragchew net team, which is actually doing the 2356 link. So there is a team of us as well. Yeah, you know, I like talking on the radio and everything else, and as you can tell, I can't shut up when I've got an over. So back over to you, MM0MOB.
Yeah, Chris, I know it's like, sometimes you can get onto a subject that you're just really hooked on, and you can dabble away for hours on it, and you'll then get someone sitting there going, you know, will they shut up? You know, initially, when I first set up my DMR, I had issues with it, and, you know, I was trying to get wires X to work on it, and you couldn't try and get the wires X command to the hotspot if someone was on talk group.
It's virtual wires
X.
X.
At the time I was trying to use, you know, it was my mistake, but I was trying to use CQ UK. And of course, you know, when you're on that thing, someone comes in, has a 2-minute over, you try and send your wires X command, and the next thing is there's someone else in there, so half your wires X command doesn't get accepted and doesn't change the talk group. Well, luckily now they've changed the way my hotspot, which is a PyStar hotspot, works. And I now know I just need to access the hotspot and go and change the talk group.
Drop the QSO
immediately with
a
click of a button. So, you know, that's the best thing, you know, I've found out since then. And obviously I've now tweaked some other bits and pieces with PyStar, and I don't need to use wires X from the FT2D. I just change the route and that's me away. So that's me. Now I've just had the young lady from downstairs saying that she wants her tea and her coffee. So I will be making this my final over and saying 7-3 to all of you. I will hang on for 5 minutes just to make sure, see if there's anybody else that wants to come in. So Mike 0, Mike Oscar Bravo going 7-3, but holding on for 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay there, 7-3 to you there, and yeah, don't keep the good lady waiting. Yeah, you know, mine deserves a medal, what she puts up with me. She really is a radio widow now. Yeah, I'll bid you 7-3s, and I'll keep the live stream up for about 2 minutes, just in case anyone comes in, calls into you or whatever. And then I'll end it, but it'll stay on my page for everyone to watch, and it's a free bit of advertisement for you.
Yeah, Mike as well. Thanks very much for that, Chris, and thanks for doing the live stream. I'll go back and have a look at it later myself, once I've got all the bits and pieces over. But thanks very much to everybody that's come in tonight. Had another good night tonight. So 7-3 everybody.
Yeah, 7-3, and thanks for letting me join the net again as well. So, yeah, this is Mike Whiskey 7, Charlie Sierra, going back to monitoring for a while.
Okay, Mike Whiskey 7, Charlie Sierra, also Martin, and who else is left there? 7-3 once again. I was just sitting listening there for the last 20 minutes when I was doing what I had to do. So thanks very much, Chris, once again for the live stream. Where did you say the live stream was at, Chris? Can be watched? Back to you, Chris.
Yeah, Mike Whiskey 7, Charlie Sierra. If you look me up on QRZ, Mike Whiskey 7, Charlie Sierra, there is a link to the group, and it's the Wales DMR Ragchew Saturday. I can't even remember myself sometimes. It's the Wales DMR Ragchew Net Saturday. But if you go to my QRZ, there's a link in the page, and it takes you straight there, and I'll accept you. There's also like a personal Facebook as well, which I use to post over to there as well, and I'm using to stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll find it, and Gary has definitely found it already, so because Gary's been commenting on there. He's actually a member on the Ragchew page already, so I'm pretty sure he'll be able to actually give you the details as well. But if you struggle, just look me up on QRZ, and the link there to the page is in my QRZ as well. There's Gary asking to join.
Okay, Mike Whiskey 7, Charlie Sierra, Chris, MM6 MRK Turner. Okay, Chris, I've actually sent a request. I found it there.
There
So
you
I've sent you a request. But
Jerry.
once again, thanks for everything there, and you're more than welcome. I was going to shoot on your net last Saturday night, but something come up. I'm a full-time carer here, Chris, and it's just things happen from minute to minute. You don't know what's going to happen. So I actually got pulled away from the DMR. So I won't give a shout this Saturday night, but I won't wish you 7-3 for night, Chris, and we'll put it back to you for the final from MM6. Okay.
Yeah, Mike Whiskey 7, Charlie Sierra. Yeah, I saw it come up on the screen and I approved it straight away. So you're now a member. You know, it didn't used to have an approval on it when it first happened. But of course, with so many different members trying to join and things, that's why we've had to put the approval on there. But yeah, I've approved you, and you're there. And obviously, I always, you know, normally go live on there when I do the Ragchew. But I've also got Echolink as well, MW0GSR/L. So you can get in via Echolink, because we noticed that many of our Ragchewers, you know, they were, you know, starting to have to go back to work and things, and obviously having the Echolink, many of them, you know, they got the phone in their pocket, they got their hands free in, and they're still talking to us on the Ragchew net via Echolink. So yeah, it's a pretty good thing, but it also enables people to be able to listen if they are busy as well, and even if they haven't got a DMR radio as well. So I will wish you 7-3s, and I am now going to put an end to the live stream as well. So this was the Scotland Ragchew net, and obviously the post is also on the same group that you're watching this live stream on. So go and join them on a Wednesday in talk group 23550. So back over to you there, M6NRK, and the live stream is now dead.